Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly program called From the 24th of September to the 30th of September. So let's start with the 24th, which is a Sunday. And it's going to be a wonderful 24 hours for you, by the way, the 24th of Sunday. Morning, afternoon, and early evening period, so much good news, so much happiness, so much support, so much of everything that you want done. And then the evening and nightfall session become even better. So get to be on your toes, ask favors, communicate, the, get into a mode where identify the most important area of your life for the moment and go there and you will be given everything that you want. Be busy. Evening and nightfall period, you can meet very important people. Earlier part of the day, if you're chasing for romance, you're making good headway. So a wonderful 24 hours waits for you. The 25th, which is a Monday, starts very well. And you get good news at your place of work, you get good news in business, your home life is perfect as you leave home. Looking for a romance, try your luck, something good is happening. Morning, afternoon and early evening periods, concentrate on your workstation as to which area you want to excel in and you will do it very well. You need to concentrate. You can talk about holidays or plan holidays as well. Evening and nightfall period I don't like so much. Your past problems or the people of the past may contact you or you may come across your path. And so if you really don't have to socialize, don't bother, just go back home. But if you have to be out with business people, with your working people, with your marriage family or with your romance, plans already made, then you have to be out. Tell yourself not to take charge of anything. Let others plan where to go, what to do, just be the follower. That would be the best because things can get a bit gloomy for you. The 26th Tuesday doesn't start too well at your place of work. Problems of the past come in, blame can come in, the hours go by too slowly, there are delays in getting things done, delays in the news that you want. So be patient. You cannot push these slow planets and they will go hour by hour. You just have to wait along, keep a low profile. That's my advice to you. Don't want to be too sort of coming to notice of everybody because the end result will always be somebody or another will look for a problem with you. Evening and nightfall period, there are some very aggressive planets there. And so these aggressive planets can bring about difficulties if you are aggressive. Don't always think that others start it first. You could start it first. Be careful what you say. That is the most important. Don't be rude, do not be blunt, do not be sarcastic. Otherwise you can attract some kind of trouble for yourself. And drive slowly because accidents can take place as well. The 27th Wednesday at your place of work, you have to be very cautious in the way that you communicate. If you do it rudely, then you're going to get a lot of rudeness back and you will lose support. In business, if the other parties are not agreeable to something, don't retaliate. Otherwise, more retaliation will come back. So step back, wait and have a wait and see attitude. Be humble. Do not want to show that you can be in charge. Just wait and see. Evening and nightfall period are not also the best. So you're not going to find many solutions in the evening nightfall period. In fact, your attitude will be that of defiance and arrogance, and that will make things even worse. If you're going to socialize, you cannot afford to show this defiance and arrogance. You will meet people who will put the blame on you very quickly in anything that is very possible to be blamed for. So I'd rather you don't socialize, I'd rather you just do your work or conduct your business and go back home early and play safe. Now the 28th, which is a Thursday, is going to be difficult in the morning, afternoon, early evening period. You can have trouble with your superiors, you can have trouble in business with the people who give you business, you can have problems in family areas, romance areas. Basically blame wants to come to you. And if you want to stand up for the limelight and stand up for the importance and want to be noticed, you are inviting blame. So lie low, be humble. Never mind, let other people get the credit, because if you get it, along comes blame in one way or another as well. So lie low and the hours will pass by. I like your evening and nightfall sessions very much. Emotional planners, the planners who want to help you make changes, planners who want to help you in terms of emotional and mind areas, become calm and enjoy your socializing. These are emotional planners, so they can make you very good emotional contacts as well. So go out and socialize. I like your 29th of Friday morning, afternoon, early evening period. And you're going to get plenty of help and plenty of solutions and plenty of support in whatever you want to do. So communicate, ask favors, reach out, and you will see that many come to help you in any area of your life. Family situations good, romance areas good, and evening and nightfall be a bit cautious. You will tend to either be too pushy or too proddy, meaning prodding people to get things done and they don't like it. And you will tend to be wanting to dominate and insist on the way things are done. Don't do that, because these planets are quite negative for you. Be the follower, be appreciative of what people say, what the people do. Be supportive. People will love you for that, and you can turn around what could be an explosive and an explosive evening and nightfall period into a very calm and lovely evening and nightfall period for 29th, which is the Friday. The 30th, which is a Saturday, starts in a bit of a difficult fashion. There is disagreement basically, and you want to take charge. Well, if there's somebody else who behaves this way, step back. Let that somebody take charge. It's better for you. Because when you take charge on a day like the 30th Saturday, blame can also come. Blame will come because when things go wrong, people will say, you are stubborn and you insisted. So let somebody else take charge. And try to be humble at the same time and be negotiable. Alright? The evening and nightfall period turns pretty bad. So watch out, the plans can change, can be cancelled, you can be disappointed unexpectedly and suddenly. Accidents can take place, differences of opinion from a small thing become a big affair. So all these things are waiting to happen in the evening and nightfall period. Now these couple of nasty planets are also seen during the morning, afternoon and early evening period. But they come and go, so they create little bits of tension here, something gone wrong here, but on a very small scale. But it builds up and builds up, so that by the time it's evening or coming to evening, and then the evening itself and nightfall period, it drops anchor and says, now I'm going to give you real problems. And many things can go wrong very quickly. You can meet somebody unexpectedly and something wrong said, and whoa, it all goes wrong. So if you don't have to socialize, just go back home and be happy with it. But if you have to be out, plans already made, you have to be very careful what you say and what you do, and do not be rebellious to anything. Well, that's my advice for you. I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with me. And that's based on your date of birth and time of birth, and me looking at your palms while we Skype, and me looking at your face. I will face read you while we Skype, and if you want me to use Kabbalistic Tarot, I'll do that as well in the 90 minutes. I want to get your next 5 or 6 years perfectly right for you in all areas of your life. That's what I want to do in the 90 minutes. And so you will be on top of it and be able to get the best of your next 5 or 6 years. Well, until then, I will wait for your contact. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, drop me an email, and then I will come back to you and we can have a date to Skype. Until then, thank you and good luck.